So ever since Lance Archer came back and challenged Hangman Page, I can't help but think he's a bit of a filler until this guy comes back. Hello and welcome to FTTR. I am Ewan McQuaid, and today I want to talk about Hangman Page. Hangman Page has had a bit of a mixed run as AEW champion so far. He's had 2 matches with Bryan Danielson that have absolutely slapped, but I feel like moving him into a feud with Lance Archer isn't the right way to go. I feel like this is definitely a filler feud, and I feel like it's leading to the return of Jon Moxley. Now, what makes me think this? Well, Jon Moxley's making his in-ring return. He's wrestling at GCW on the 23rd of January, defending the GCW World Championship. And yeah, I feel like in that space of him wrestling there, and in between January 23rd and March 6th, which is when Revolution is, I think that's the perfect amount of time to build a long feud between Moxley and Hangman. A heel Moxley and a babyface Hangman Page. Because I think, me personally, if it wasn't for the rehab situation with Moxley, which I hope he's 100%, I really do, I love that man. I really thought Moxley was going to beat Danielson in the Eliminator tournament, and it would have been Moxley versus Hangman at Winter is Coming. I thought that was the way they were going to go, and I think that might have been changed on the fly when it was swapped with Miro. I think they really want to do Hangman versus Mox because that would be a match that absolutely kills. Both are hard hitting, both have, history with Kenny Omega, deep, rich history that can be drawn upon. And hear me out now, I'm going to make a case for the Exploding Barbed Wire Death match. If they can somehow make the Revolution match an Exploding Barbed Wire Death match again, I get they want to keep that a spectacle, but I would say you want to redeem that stipulation and make people forget about the first one. So I would somehow, I'm not a booker, I would try and get Hangman versus Mox inside an Exploding Barbed Wire Death match. Why, you may ask? Because I feel like Hangman needs that big, sort of hardcore brawl to put him over as this incredible, insatiable, fighting spirit. Show that he's got that. Show that he's got cowboy shit. He went the hour with Danielson. He had a bloody encounter with Danielson in the second match. But I feel like he needs a death match or something like that. Maybe not a death match, a no holds barred match to really cement him as this, fighting champion until MJF takes the belt off him. I think Moxley can handle the loss to Hangman as well, especially if it's in an Exploding Barbed Wire Death match. And I really want to see, I've made this up in my mind, I don't even know if it's physically possible. I would like to see Moxley leaning against, the barbed wire on one side, somehow Hangman do a buckshot from the other side, buckshot him, boom, goes off, 1, 2, 3, beats him. I've made that up in my head. I don't know if that's physically possible to do that with him pulling himself over barbed wire, but it looks so cool, and I want that stipulation to be redeemed, not just because I have recently watched Dark Side of the Ring Season 3, FMW, Anita deathmatch stuff, all that in my head. Exploding Barbed Wire death matches are cool, and I want to see those two square off in one. I really think Moxley should be the next challenger for Hangman. If not, because I feel like they're building Punk and MJF for Revolution. I can't imagine that match being on TV now, the amount of time they've had to build to that. So I don't think it'll be MJF. I don't want to see Hangman Page versus Lance Archer on Revolution. That's not a big money match. A big money match to me is either Danielson 3, which I hadn't really considered, but I don't think they're going to do that. I think Danielson's probably going to take some time away, maybe go on an excursion or something like that after his loss. Maybe Cole. I can see them building to Adam Cole, but then I'd want Adam Cole to win, which I don't know if you want to put the belt on Cole that soon. So I think the logical one for me is Moxley. I think Moxley would be a great challenger for Hangman Page. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'll try and reply to every single one of them. I want to know who you think should face Hangman Page at Revolution. Let me know down in the comments. I'll try and reply to every single one of them. Thank you all ever so much for your support, and have a nice day.